DreAllDay.com.
What's up, everybody? Dre Baldwin, DreAllDay.com. A lot of players ask me questions. I start a lot of videos with that statement about how to score in certain situations. They're like, all right, well, if a player is playing me like this or they're playing me like that, how do I score? And I wanted to make this video because I was listening to a podcast where an NBA legend gave some very simple information that I think a lot of you can utilize. The guy's name is Bernard King. He was on the BS Report, which is Bill Simmons of ESPN or Grantland.com. He's one of my favorite writers. Bernard King is an NBA Hall of Famer. He retired in 1993, which was before a lot of you was even alive. But this dude is an NBA Hall of Famer, so respect what he's done. He averaged 24 points a game as a rookie. I'm looking at his stats right now. He averaged 24, 21, 21, 23, 21, 26, 22. And 1 year he had got injured. So that was his first 7 years in the NBA. He averaged, Michael Jordan's rookie year, Bernard King averaged 33 points per game. So this guy can put the ball in the basket. He once scored 60 points in a game. He was a small forward, one of the most efficient scorers in the history of the NBA. So anyway, what he said was, at the beginning of this podcast episode, any of you can listen to this. If you just look up the BS Report and type in Bernard King, is a video on YouTube. You can watch it or listen to the podcast. He said at his position on the wing, there were only 5 ways that a defender could defend him. And these are the 5 ways. One way is to force you to the right because they think that defender feels that you're not strong going to your right. The second way is to force you to your left because the defender feels that you're not strong going to your left. The third way is to play off of you because the defender feels that you can't hurt them by making the outside shot. The fourth way is to play you tight because they feel like you are not good enough you're not able to break down the defense with your ball handling and or footwork. And the fifth way is to deny you, which means keep themselves between you and wherever the ball is so that you just can't get the ball in the first place. So knowing those 5 ways, Bernard said, all I had to do was come up with a way to counter each one of those defenses. So if somebody forced me right, I was able to drive to my right or create dribbling to my right. I can create shots when somebody's playing up my left hand and forcing me to my right. The second thing I had to develop was the ability to score driving to my left. If somebody takes away my right and they want to force me left, I need to be able to attack, create, and score driving to my left. The third thing was to be able to hit an open jump shot. So when a defender plays off of me because he knows I can go either way with the dribble, I'm able to hurt him by hitting the open shot. The fourth way is to be able to break down a defender. So when I get the ball and the defender's all up in my chest, which is something a lot of players ask me about, I had to be able to break that defender down. That starts with your footwork, your triple threat position, your jab steps, footwork, and then putting the ball on the floor and be able to change direction while controlling the ball and be shifty enough to get defenders off balance and get to wherever you want to get to. And the fifth way is if a defender denies you your ability to actually get the ball, get open and receive the ball, even though a defender's trying to deny you from catching it. So any of you players out there, if you're able to master attacking in those 5 ways, drive right, drive left, or put the ball on the floor. You might put the ball on the floor and shoot a jumper, so it's not necessarily driving. Go right, go left, hit an open jump shot, attack when the defender crowds your space. So somebody, we call it, and we're in Philly where I'm from, we say somebody run up on you. Somebody runs up on you, you're able to attack them with your handle. And the fifth way is to get the ball even though somebody's trying to deny you from catching it. If you're able to score in each one of those 5 ways, and then you can add options on top of options with each one as you keep developing your skills, nobody's going to be able to stop you. And this is coming from an NBA Hall of Famer who averaged 25 as a rookie, 33 at his peak, Bernard King. So again, y'all can listen to that podcast yourself, or you can just take that information that I gave you and work on your game from there. But hopefully that'll help some of y'all out. Work on your game, DreAllDay.com. Video. Make sure you follow all my top content up here. Follow me on all your favorite social networks right over here. And make sure you are subscribed to catch all the new content I put on this channel every single day. Work on your game.